Welcome to episode 1 of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. We are here with Smol, Angy, Neve. Our journey begins. I'm probably not going to read the text. I might in the future, but like I'll respond to it from time to time. But when we get out of the cutscene, you'll be able to see that I changed the HUD. Everything should be okay right now. If I need to change things, I will, obviously. And like I said in the prologue, most of it's all gonna be unedited, maybe with fairly minor editing, do with the YouTube editor, but that's about it until I can actually get myself a editing software. Now, I am starting off as a marauder, because why not? However, if y'all want to see me play as other classes, whether it be another tank, a healer, a DPS, just write it down in the comments below. I really do not mind. On my main character, I play everything, so whatever y'all want to see. Excuse me, sir. Do you just serve drinks to people who look like minors? Lalafels, they may be adults, but they still look like children. I will let cutscenes play, however, mainly for people who've never seen or played Final Fantasy XIV before. There's a lot of cutscenes in A Realm Reborn that are not very interesting. It's more just, you know, getting the feel of the world. Or just, oh hey, you're a normal adventurer. Go do things for me. Okay? Yeah, the Calamity, it did do destroy stuff. Um, Another plan that I have for this character in particular, I have to actually find sheets and stuff for it, but I want to try my very best to get or as close to Biz for that particular time. So, like, before I go into Heaven's Ward, I will have Biz, if not close to Biz. Biz is best in slot for that time. And then obviously, you know, before I finish, or when I finish Heaven's Ward before going into Stormblood, Biz for that, and yada, so on and so forth. I'm going to attempt. I don't know if I'm going to, you know, do these things synced. I might do the farming process, or the farming process not recorded, maybe. It all depends on what y'all want to see. You're aware of the kidnappings, aren't you? Well, I'm going to... I love how she looks just so bored out of her mind. Like, the captain's all like, I big, I strong, rawr. And then she's like, guard duty again? Really? I will keep the dialogue slow enough in case you want to read it. But fast enough to where the cutscene doesn't drag on longer than it needs to. If that makes sense. Because again, like I said, I don't have an editing software yet. I plan on getting one in the future. I'm looking around. There's some free trials that I might be able to get my hands on. But as of right now, just kind of unedited videos or very minimal editing with the YouTube editor. So... I will throw gold at whoever I want. Already at 10 minutes. Yeah, once we get further into ARR, it'll be less cutscene heavy and more gameplay. I know it's not the most interesting thing to watch, but we'll get there. We'll get there, I promise. Time to go over yonder. Talk to the Marauders Guild. Activate the Aetherite. And then do thingamabobbers. We will be doing the stuff with the smithy when I reach 15. Getting that armor is going to be a godsend for that level. That, and it also teaches people the basics. So, once you hit level 15, I very much recommend new players, even returning players, to do those, if not to learn something, for the armor and the ring that gives you bonus experience. Do you have anything interesting? No. Yes, I gotta visit the Marauders Guild. I'm going to try not to waste time. That's right. I have to do this. Yeah. Forgot that I have to actually do that. Peculiar thingamabobs. Sanctuaries. Actually, let me... Forgot that you can't save stuff just yet. Look at me, I'm adorable. Do you have anything? Nothing. Attune. Return! Learned. Yay! We learned it. Yes. Oh. Turn this in because, yes. Nope. interesting. Okay. Whee! What do you got? Nothing. The east or west? Yes, yes, yes. Another thing that I should mention is I'm going to be doing the dungeons with trust. Um that way I can kind of walk anyone through it if need be. Eventually, like, when I, uh, maybe if I get bigger and I actually, play with other, people, or have people that play with any followers, uh, I can, or I will invite them, we can go through the dungeon, you know. I don't think it will be interesting to just bum rush the dungeons, at least these early ones. I mean, who knows? There's still time before I reach the first dungeon. If y'all want to see me do that with trust, we can do that with trust. Otherwise, we can, yay. We can do it with other people. I'm leaning more towards trust just because, it will go at a more reasonable pace. And for people who don't know what's going on, I can, like, point out certain things. Not that the early dungeons are very difficult, but there are certain things that not everybody is aware of. And me being the tank, I can control where everyone goes, what everyone's doing. Granted, with the trust, they can only handle one pack at a time. So, we'll see what happens with the first dungeon. Maybe we'll go through it with trust. I have yet to actually go through these dungeons with the trust, besides Shadowbringers and Endwalker. But that's about it. But again, we'll see what happens. All right. This is going to conclude episode 1. See y'all in episode 2.